Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, this is only my second video, so you're not really missing much. So for today, I wanted to do a Sephora haul video. Here's my big box of goodies right here. I just wanted to do this because I honestly just love watching haul videos. I don't really know why, but I think they're just a lot of fun, and I like to see why people picked up what they did. So I did do an unboxing on my Instagram stories already for the first half of my order. So I figured that what I would do today is go through all of the newest things I got and then go through the things that I've been trying out for about a week and a half now, and then give you guys sort of like a first impressions of everything that I have tried. So if you are interested, let's go. Let's get into this because this is a lot of stuff. Okay, so first up, I want to go through some repurchases. So the first thing is the Drunk Elephant De-Bronzy. This is an awesome summertime product. I love putting this into my moisturizer or my sunscreen. So this I ran out of in September or October, but for some reason I didn't repurchase it for the winter. I'm not really sure why. So this actually went out of stock during the sale, but I put on my email notifications and it did come in stock during the sale, which was super awesome. So I picked up one of these. Another repurchase I have is the Sephora Perfection Mist Airbrush Foundation. This is a foundation that doesn't really have much hype around it. I got it in the shade medium, and I have it also in the shade Honey, which is a little bit darker. So I got this shade since I'm not really too tan right now, and I haven't really been self-tanning in this quarantine. This foundation I really like. Again, it doesn't really get much hype, but there's only 5 shades. I don't know what's going on with this foundation because I feel like this foundation has come in and out of stock. It used to be on sale. They got rid of it. It came back. When it came back, it only came back with 5 shades. So I'm not really sure what's happening, but I guess part of the reason it doesn't have hype is because it literally has 5 shades. And this is the second to darkest shade, and it's my shade. And obviously, clearly you can see a problem with that. Another repurchase was the Isle of Paradise Dark Self-Tanning Drops for the face and body. This stuff I really like. I actually didn't finish my previous bottle. I completely lost it. I have no idea where it went. I just used it a month ago, but no exaggeration. Right before the sale, I was looking to use this so I could start self-tanning again, and I couldn't find it anywhere, so I just figured I would pick one up during the sale. This does say on the back that, yeah, it lasts for 12 months. So my old bottle probably was expired anyways, and it was pretty much almost done. So yeah. The next product I got is also a skincare item, which I'm so excited about. This is the Laneige Cream Skin Toner and Moisturizer. I haven't taken it out of the box. Look at this cute, it comes in this is the mini size, but it comes in this cute milk can sort of thing. So this I'm super excited about. I've read such great reviews. I read that this is great as a toner, or you can put this on right before or after your moisturizer if you need a little bit more moisturizer or moisture in the skin rather. So this I'm super duper excited about. Okay, a new foundation that I am trying. So I feel like overall in all of the makeup categories, I am always the most excited to try out any type of complexion products, so primers, foundations, concealers, anything like that. So I picked up the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation, and I am so excited about this. So I actually am wearing it on my face today. Literally, I got this box probably an hour or 2 ago, and I opened it up and I took out the foundation, and I was like, all right, that's it. I'm gonna try the foundation. I've been so excited to try this, and I was like, you know what? I might as well just film a haul because why not? So this is the foundation right here. I'll show you guys a little bit closer. I'm having some issues with my camera today and focusing, so I don't know. Sorry about that if I'm having some focusing issues, but it's a really cool bottle. It's an oval shape. And this I'm really excited to try more rather, because I am wearing it right now. And basically my first impressions is that I'm really liking it. I do have a more dehydrated skin type, so I did really go in and prep my skin. I went in with some Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist since I did my skincare, my normal skincare, probably 5 or 6 hours ago, and then I went in with the Bobbi Brown face space, so I really hydrated skin before I went in with this, and so far it's looking really good. I've only been wearing it now for like an hour, so I can't really say how it wears, but it's looking really good. It's not, it's definitely a matte finish, but it's not a matte where my face is like tight or anything like that, which is a huge plus because I hate matte foundations that just like take everything out of your skin. Like this does leave a little bit of luminosity. You do not look flat or cakey or anything like that. And also one thing that I do want to mention, again, I need to see how this wears throughout the day, but I do want to mention that I'm having sort of like a perioral dermatitis breakout, if you will, I'm not really sure what to call it, around in my chin and on my upper lip, and this did not exaggerate it or cling to it or anything like that. So far I am really liking this, and obviously I will update you guys on what I think. Next up, I have two new Kosas products. I got their lip oil in the shade Malibu. I do have the shade Dip. So this one is a pinkier shade. I'll do a swatch on the back of my hand so you guys can see. And I'm usually a person who like really only wears nude colors, but I thought something more pinky would be nice to have. All right, there it is. I don't know like what's happening in my camera, but it's just, I'm having issues with it today. But anyways, I also got their 10-second eyeshadow in the color Waterfall. So this is the light blue color. And I don't know, I've just been really into blue shadow on brown eyes. I think it looks really, really nice on brown eyes. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like when I see my friends that have blue and green eyes, I'm like jealous of them because I'm like, I don't know, I feel like any color you do, it'll just look so good, where I feel like with brown eyes, they're more boring. Like I don't know, and certain colors just look weird on brown eyes, but I have noticed that I really like blues on brown eyes. So I got this Waterfall color. It's a really, I haven't tried this, I mean, I just got this, but I don't know if you guys can see the bottle, but it's like kind of separated, the pigments like on the bottom. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to look. It says to shake really well, and I'm shaking it really well, and the pigments are still stuck on the bottom. So I'm not really sure, but let's see how this swatches. Ooh, it almost feels like cold on the skin or cool on the skin. Definitely swatches very, very beautifully, and I'm excited to play around with this. I did read some reviews that said that there's almost a learning curve with this formulation, and that it goes on the lid really watery, but once you sort of learn how to use it, then it looks really good. So I am super excited for this. So also in this most recent order that I received, I got the Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Bronzer in the shade Teddy. So in my first order and in my unboxing, I showed you guys that I got the shade Honey Glaze. And I liked the shade, but it had like a little too much of a red undertone, so I ended up returning it, or exchanging it rather, and getting Honey. So I'm hoping that this shade would be better for me and a little bit less red, because I like my bronzers to be almost have like an olive undertone, if that makes sense. Like it looks like this definitely will have more of an olive undertone, and my favorite cream bronzer, which is the Tom Ford Shade Illuminate in shade 1, it does have like that little bit of an olive undertone. So that's really what I look for in cream products. I don't like them to be too red. So I ended up returning, sorry, I'm just like bustling in this box. Okay. So I ended up returning Honey Glaze. I got Teddy, so I'll try out this color. But as far as the formulation, I'm really, really liking this. I think this product is awesome for a beginner because it's super duper sheer, but it can really be built up. And as you build it up, it doesn't look heavy or cakey or anything like that. And it also blends out seamlessly. Like it literally blends out like a dream. Like you don't need any effort to blend it out. So for me personally, I do like a heavier bronze look. So when I did have the Honey Glaze, I was just sort of packing it on a good amount with my brush and blending out, and it looked good. But if you don't, or from my experience, if you don't put enough of this on, it'll kind of just blend out to nothing, which is kind of a good thing because you don't want to put something, you know, too much of something on and then you like can't blend it out and you're stuck with it, if that makes sense. So this I'm really loving. I'm also really loving the blush. So I got 2 blush colors. In my previous order, I got a like Barbie pink shade, which was Bikini Martini, and then I got Cool Berry. So what I will say about this formula is that I do think that the blush formulas are a little bit different depending on the shade. I actually ended up returning Bikini Martini because it was very thick and not emollient enough, if that makes sense. And I felt like whenever I applied it, no matter if I was wearing a full coverage foundation underneath, a light coverage foundation, a tinted moisturizer underneath, whatever it was, it kept grabbing onto the products underneath and lifting it. And it just, I don't know, something was going on with that shade, but I did not experience it with this shade, which is Cool Berry. So this shade I kept. One trick that, or one way that I like to apply it is that I like to really warm it up on my finger, apply it to the back of my hand, and then once I apply it to the back of my hand and really heat it up on my hand, then I go in with my finger and apply it to my cheek. And once you do that, it really blends out beautifully. This stays all day, because I really feel like one of the issues that I have with cream blush, and I love cream blush, is that they're not that long lasting. I feel like cream blush, or blush really in general, is one of the first things to fade, but this cream blush formula is amazing. It's almost a cream to powder, I want to say. I mean, it doesn't look like a powder in the skin, but it definitely, I'm actually wearing this today. It definitely dries on completely, or dries down completely rather. So yeah, if you guys have tried this blush, I would be curious to know what you guys think. There are also a lot of comments and reviews about this, about the size. This is a really small cream blush compared to other cream blushes I have, but to be honest, you don't need a lot of it. So, I mean, is this the most bang for the buck you'll probably get? No, but it really is a great product, and the color range that they have is so unique and so cool. So I did get a few more skincare items that I don't have reviews of yet, but I do want to show you guys. So I got the Ordinary Arbutin 2% plus hyaluronic acid. I'm kind of doing like a challenge on my Instagram now, and I'm going to be using this every single night for a month to see if it'll zap away some stubborn acne scars. So I will keep you guys updated on this. I also got the Tower 28 SOS Daily Rescue Facial Spray. This I have not used yet. I have to put this in my bathroom once I'm done filming this to remember to use it. I also got this Tatcha Set, this cute little mini set. I haven't used anything from this set either, but I'm going to. It comes with the Pure One Step Camilla Cleansing Oil, the Rice Polish, Dewy Skin Cream, and the Essence. So I'm going to start using the Essence tonight because I actually ran out of my Essence, so I'm going to start using this. I want to love the Essence, but I also don't, because the full size of this is $95, and that would really hurt my pocket. And the Dewy Skin Cream I love, so why not have a mini of this in this set? And then the cleansing oil I'll probably keep for when I go on a trip or something like that, because I do have cleansing oils that I use and I love, and I do love this one, but it's very expensive, so I'm not going to use it unless I go on a trip or I'm traveling. And then I'm also really excited to try the Rice Polish. I'll probably try this out in a few days. Like I said earlier in this video, I'm having some perioral dermatitis stuff happening on my face, so I don't really want to try the rice polish until that sort of calms down. But yeah, I'm super excited to use this set. Next up, I have another skincare repurchase. This is the You to the People Adaptogen Cream. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know this stuff I am obsessed with. It's amazing. It's great if you have dehydrated skin, sensitive skin. I have rosacea, I have eczema, all the fun stuff, acne, and this does not irritate any of those skin conditions. This is honestly amazing. Amazing if your skin is irritated, dry, stressed, anything like that, you will love this. This is great for all skin types in my opinion. I do think if you're on the oilier side, you should just use this at night because it is a pretty heavy cream, but this I'm absolutely obsessed with, and yeah, I don't really have any other words because this is just literally everything to me. Next up, I have a product that You guys already know. You've seen this on my Instagram. I am obsessed with this. I'm obsessed with this. I'm obsessed with this. I am, oh, by the way, this is the Dior Backstage palette in the universal color. I am genuinely mad at myself that I waited so long to purchase this. Like, why didn't I have this in my life for the last 2 years? Like, I think they released the Backstage collection like 2 years ago around this time. And I don't know why I didn't have this palette. This palette is gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. I used the white shade today actually for my brow bone highlight. I'm wearing the gold highlight, and then I put a little bit of the pink on my cheeks over the cream blush. Guys, this is incredible. It's beautiful. I don't know, like the way this looks on the skin, like the powders, they melt into the skin. It looks so natural, but you have that beautiful highlighted look as well. Like, it's not too natural. This is just literally incredible, and I'm mad at myself that I spent 2 years without it. Next up, I have 2 more Fenty products. These are the lip glosses. These came in a set. They came in a set with Fenty Glow and Sweet Mouth. So this has been a favorite of mine for so long. I actually ran out of Fenty Glow, so I was just going to pick up another one at the sale, but they released this set, so I was like, hey, why not? I love Sweet Mouth too. I just love these. These are amazing. I'm actually wearing Fussy right now on my lips with a little bit of lip liner and some lipstick underneath. But what I really like about these is that they just look so like plump. Like, they make your lips look, they're not a plumping gloss, but they make your lips look plump because they make your lips look so shiny, if that makes sense. And they're so comfortable. They're not sticky. I feel like everyone in the world has tried these, but if you have not already, seriously recommend these. They also come in some mini sets. Like, I first tried this one. It came in a mini set with their highlighter. And I fell in love. I got the full size. But yeah, some other shades come in mini sets as well with another highlighter, depending on like the shade. But these are incredible. Another 2 items that I'm also obsessed with are both from Huda Beauty. So I got the Huda Beauty Tan Tour in the shade Light, and I got the Huda Beauty Matte and Metal Melted Shadows. So I'm wearing both of these on my face. This is the only bronzer I'm wearing. I didn't powder bronze. I just used this, and this I am absolutely obsessed with. This is definitely a little bit of more my style of makeup compared to the Fenty cream bronzer. This is very opaque, but at the same time, it's very blendable. And it reminds me a lot of the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate. This, I don't remember exactly how much this costs. I would want to say in the 30s. Obviously, the Shade and Illuminate is like $88, which is insane. But I do think that these formulas are very similar. I wouldn't say they're complete dupes of each other, but I would definitely give this a try if you've been wanting to try the Shade and Illuminate. But this is a formula that it sets down and it's not going anywhere, which I really appreciate, because I love cream products, but I cannot stand cream products that are sticky, that stay tacky, that have like a weird glossy finish. Like, if it's a cream blush, maybe I'll do like the glossier texture, but this texture, the dry down of it, if that makes sense, the way it sets into your skin is beautiful. You need so little of this. When I'm doing a more natural look, I'll just go in with my sponge. And then if I want like a more contoured, bronze, defined look, I'll go in with my brush and then blend it out with the sponge. It blends out so seamlessly. Again, lasts all day. I am obsessed. And I am equally as obsessed with the Huda Beauty Matte and Melted Shadows. This is the shade Penthouse Suite, is the glitter shade, and Cashmere Rope is the matte shade. This I am obsessed with. I basically, every single time I've been doing my makeup, and again, I've only had this for like a week and a half, but I have been doing my makeup almost every day, and I've been using this every single day. When I'm doing a more natural look, I've literally just been taking, what is this, Cashmere Robe. I'll put a little bit on my lids, go in with just like my finger, and like that's it. It dries down, it's not sticky. I don't love liquid shadows, or I haven't loved liquid shadows in the past, because I feel like sometimes they can be sticky, or not, even if they dry down, you can like feel them. on your eyelid, if that makes sense, and every time you blink you like feel it a little bit and it's just like uncomfortable. Like I remember a few years back at this point, like the Stila eyeshadows were like everywhere and everyone was obsessed with them, and I got a few and the shades did like vary on formulation, but for the most part I just felt them on my lids and I just couldn't deal with it. This is not like this at all. I'm wearing this on my lid today. I put the matte cashmere robe all over and then I put Penthouse Suite just on top, and it's so like this is such an easy product. I will say that the glitter shade takes a little bit longer to dry down. So when I first put it on, you do feel it like a little bit, but it maybe takes a minute maximum to dry down, and that's it. Another thing about this, it does not crease, it does not go anywhere. Like I've tried so many liquid shadows or even regular shadows that they look great for the first 3, 4, 5 hours, and then you're like 8, 10 hours in, you have like this huge crease line, and like you're walking around, or me, I'm like walking around my office like that. I'm like, hey guys, and I have like everything is like all over the place. So yeah, basically I love this stuff. I'm absolutely obsessed with both of these Huda Beauty products. Okay, and that is all for this haul. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a fun time watching this. I do want to say that I didn't want to come off in this video and be bragging or anything like that. I know we're in like a crazy time right now, and I did this video, like I said in the beginning of the video, because I love watching haul videos. I think it's fun. I think it's distraction. Beauty, makeup, skincare, all of that fun stuff has always been a healthy distraction and creative outlet for me, and especially in this quarantine. So I really hope you guys liked watching this video. Also, as far as for my channel, I do want to upload at least once a week. I think it would be fun to do vlogs as well as monthly favorites and stuff like that. And I just want to create content that is fun for me to create, fun to watch, and yeah, all that fun stuff. So if you have any questions or comments, let me know, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!